Yo, what's going on everyone? Miles Midoriya here with the review and recap of Danmachi Season 4, Episode 22. In the beginning, we see Belle getting ready to fight the Juggernaut. Ryu is dreaming she sees her friends again. Elise told her not to come any closer to where they're at. If she joins them now, she's gonna regret it. Ryu says she can't do it anymore. She can't fight and undo what happened back then. She's afraid of facing that creature and facing the past. But Elise let her know her justice is screaming at her not to lose Belle, and her justice is alive and well. Elise mentioned how their familia saw peace and harmony. They wanted everyone happy. Ryu never once forgot that. Everyone started chiming in, saying positive stuff, and just in general saying stuff that was helping her out, and they all wished her good luck. Ryu started crying, saying she always wanted to apologize. She always wanted them to resent her for leaving them, for being powerless to help. She said that's the problem. She knew it deep down they wouldn't blame her. She's the only one who couldn't forgive herself. She was only punishing herself because she thought it might ease the pain somehow. Elise asked her what is her justice, the hope in her heart telling her, and she said she wants to save Belle, go to the tavern with him, and see Seer and the others again. Alice told her to meet it head on, don't let it get away. She told her to take care of herself, and then that's when she woke up. I like that scene. In a way, she got the clarity that she needed, and it just showed how much they cared about her and wouldn't have wanted her to blame herself. They did it because they wanted her to make it out. Ryu gets up and makes her way to help Belle. That dude Belle is fighting the Juggernaut and trying to hold her down the best he can. Just then, Ryu popped up and broke the spike that she picked up earlier, hitting the Juggernaut. In her thoughts, she says she doesn't want to be the elf from the fairy tale. She refuses to depend on a knight in shining armor. Then she let Belle know that it's him and her till the bitter end. They both charge at the Juggernaut. Belle notices that it's slower than before, but he can't just brute force his way through. Just then, Ryu was about to use magic, and Belle was going to go crack his shell. He used Firebolt on his weapon, but he got stopped by the spikes coming out of the ground. Just then, he slammed his weapon into the ground and got rid of all the spikes on the field. The Juggernaut was going to attack Belle until Ryu attacked it first. Belle went towards it using Firebolt, and Ryu used their magic. It managed to dodge the attack, but she already knew. We see her calling out her friends' names as she's fighting a Juggernaut, and that was a cool addition. Seeing her friends pop up while she's fighting, she does the last attack and the Juggernaut is defeated. Belle was trying to get as close as he could to Ryu, but he was injured, and they both end up passing out. I thought that was a solid fight. Like, they gave it their all fighting the Juggernaut, not giving up. They wanted to make it out, and they did. Next scene, we see the Xenos are trying to find Belle and Ryu. Weenie actually ends up going to where they're at. They give them some potions, I think they were. Belle woke up for a little bit. He saw Weenie, and he went right back to sleep. After that, they start to hear Lily and the others call out Belle and Ryu's names. It was time for the Xenos to leave, and Weenie was a little bit sad she was leaving Belle, but Lid told her that she'll see him again soon. She agreed, and they left. Lily and the others found Belle and Ryu, and it was a nice reunion. Everyone was happy to see them again. Sometime later, they're at the infirmary. Ryu wakes up to see her and the others, and they were worried about her because she's been asleep for 3 days. You can't really blame her after everything those two went through. Ryu was wondering about Belle. They told her not to worry. He's doing good. He's in a room down the hall. She got up immediately running. They was trying to warn her that she has a hospital gown on. She got there. She was happy he was alright, but her hospital gown had messed up. All of a sudden, Hestia and Lily was so quick to slap Belle's face, that nurse got mad. She had to tell them he has severe injuries and not to slap a patient while he's in the hospital, and they did apologize. Later on, Hestia is talking to Belle. She tells them that they were in the deep floors for 4 days. She even brought up the others, how they had to fight the floor boss, and they did an incredible job. They all did. He let her know it was because of Ryu, her wisdom and knowledge. Hestia says she doesn't doubt it after she heard some of the details. Belle's friends went to Ryu to tell her thank you for rescuing Belle. Ryu said they got it backwards. She mentioned how he gave her strength to keep going, plus she should be the one thanking them. They took a risk traveling all the way to the deep floors. Because of them, she made it out alive. Wealth told her rumor has it that the fugitive Gale Wind met her demise. We see a scene of Boars at the guild, and he's telling them that the Ruger familia was doing stuff. Gale Wind saved them, and she's a hero. Lily said that since Boars is ahead of Rivera and that none of the adventurers raised any objections, the guild acknowledged Gale Wind's passing. Wealth mentioned someone from Rivera let it slip that Gale Wind was also the mysterious adventurer who helped defeat the Goliath. Ryu's talking to Seer, and she asked about Anya and the others. She told her they spent quite a bit of time in a dungeon when they were searching for her. Mia had a few choice words for them, and it might be a while before they get a day off from work. That's one thing about her. She cares about them, but when it comes to her business, she don't play. She was missing 4 employees, so you already know it's a little bit difficult without them there. Seer did tell Ryu Mia had a message for her. She said she made too much risotto, so hurry on home and eat the leftovers for her, and Ryu's response was she will. Moving along, this part has nothing to do with the story, but I had to add this in there. The view right here looks beautiful. I had to throw that in there right quick. Belle and Ryu meet up. He notices the outfit she's wearing. He told her it looks nice on her. She started blushing and she said she borrowed it from Seer. While they're walking, he tells her that Miss Ahmed said he got full range motion back for his arm. They didn't fix it so much as rebuild it from scratch. Ryu was surprised to hear that and that they could do that kind of thing. He said he guessed so. He was told it was a very expensive procedure. I said, uh-oh, they got another bill. Ryu took Belle to a place where her and Elise used to go to together. She brought up what Estrella said before about her giving up justice. She interpreted it as rejection and was convinced she was excommunicated by her, but she was wrong. She said Estrella said that to save her. She chose her words carefully because she realized that Ryu would have fallen apart at the seams if she had stopped her from going down that path. She let Belle know she owes it all to him. He told her she still had justice in her. It was his words that helped her rise to her feet again. She mentioned it before, but he is a human worthy of respect, and she told him thank you. He told her he's glad she's finally smiling from the heart. She looks beautiful, more beautiful than ever before. It was funny, she turned away and she said she can't look him in the eyes. He wondered why, but she said she doesn't know. Ryu said she had to go, and bruh, she took off running fast. Ryu was confused on what was going on, which it was her having feelings for Belle. While she was running, she was thinking, Elise, what in the world is she supposed to do? Then you hear Elise voiceover say, don't let him get away, and that's where the episode ends. Overall, that was a good episode and season finale. We saw the fight between them and the boss. They reunited with their friends. Ryu got the clarity she needed. That funny moment between the two of them, and the view of the city and the different areas in this anime looked nice. Can't believe the season is over already. Can't wait to check out whenever the next season drops and all that happens with that. Comment below, what did you think about the episode and what was your favorite part from it? Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.